Good morning, and thank you for joining me. Many of you in this league are my friends. Many of you know me. Many of you have cheered for me, or you have worked with me, or you have supported me. Now, every one of you has a good reason to be critical of me. I want to say to each one of you, simply and directly, I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and careless behaviour that I have engaged in. People want to know how I could have done this thing to my brother, Colin, and to the Les Reed Wannabes franchise. While I've always tried to be a reliable person, there are some things that I would like to say. Colin and I have started the process of discussing the damage caused by my behaviour. As Colin pointed out to me, the real apology to him will not come in the form of words. It will come from my actions and my behaviour over time. We have a lot to discuss. However, what we say to one another will remain between the two of us. I know I have bitterly disappointed all of you. I have made you question who I am and how I could have done the things I did. For all that I have done, I am so sorry. I have a lot to atone for. But there is one issue that I really want to discuss. Some people have speculated that Colin somehow hurt or attacked me last Saturday night. It angers me that people fabricate a story like this. Colin never hit me that night, or any other night. There has never been an episode of domestic violence in our relationship. Ever. Colin has shown enormous grace and poise throughout this ordeal. Colin deserves praise, not blame. The issue here was my repeated irresponsible behaviour. I was dishonest, I made mistakes, I didn't change the captain. What I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame. I stopped living by the core values that I was taught to believe in. I knew my inactions were wrong, but I convinced myself that normal rules didn't apply. I never thought about who I was hurting, I only thought of myself. I was wrong, I was foolish. My failures have made me look at myself in a way that I've never wanted to before. It's now up to me to make amends, and that starts by never repeating the mistakes that I have made. It's up to me to start living a life of integrity. I once heard, and I believe it's true, it's not what you achieve in life that matters. It's what you overcome. Achievements in Fantasy League are only one part of setting an example. Character and decency are what really matters. It's hard to admit that I need help, but I do. Some people have made things up that never happened. They said I used brain training or brain stimulating drugs. This is completely and utterly false. I owe it to the League to become a better person. I owe it to those close to me to become a better man. And that will be where my focus will be. Part of this for me is atheism, which my mother taught me from a young age. People probably don't realise this, but I was raised an atheist. Part of atheism is to believe in nothing. As such, I will not blame my behaviour on God, on Allah, or on Buddha. These mistakes were mine, and mine alone. I need to regain my balance and be centred, so I can see the things that are most important to me, my brothers and my fellow managers. I do intend to return to the management game one day. I just don't know when that day will be. I don't rule out that it will be game week 28. when I do return, I need to make my behaviour more respectful of the game. I look forward to seeing my fellow managers in the Hound. Finally, there are many people watching this who believed in me. Today, I ask you for your help. I ask you to find room in your heart to one day believe in me again. Thank you.